Okay, so the following graph shows the voltage and the current through the single circuit element. What is the frequency of the AC generator? And what is the average power dissipated in this element? And if it's whether it's capacitor or inductor and so on, you have to find inductance, capacitance, or the resistance. So how can we find it? Okay, the first of all, we have to find the frequency, right? The frequency is equal 1 over period, right? Now, in this case, we know that T1 is time is equal 0.0388 second. That means what will be the period? T1 is equal how many periods here? So we have basically, so from here up to here is 1 period. And then from here to here is 2 periods, right? So that means we can say that it's equal to the 2 period. And from here we have to find the period. So period will be T1 over 2. Now if you plug numbers, you will find a period. Now once you find the period, then you have to plug it here in order to find a frequency. Okay. Now the second part, we have to find the average power. Now the formula of the average power is basically equal to the P average is equal to the 1 over 2 current 1 I0 V0 is equal the multiplied to the cos phi. Okay, now how can we find the phase difference here? As you can see here, the phase difference between the voltage, this is a peak voltage, this is a current peak. Okay, so the phase difference between current and the voltage is equal to the pi over 2. Okay, the phase difference between current and voltage is equal to the 90 degree or pi over 2. Okay, so now if it's 90 degree, then if you plug it here, the cosine 90 degree will give you 0. So therefore P average is equal to the 0. Okay, now we have to find whether it's the resistance or inductance or capacitance. How can we find it? If the current is leading the voltage, then it will be capacitance. Okay, but however, in our case, the current is lagging or behind the voltage. Okay, because if you can see here, when current is 0, V potential is at maximum. Okay, so therefore the current is lagging the voltage, so therefore is inductive. If it's inductive, then the formula will be V peak is equal I peak multiplied to the XL. Now X is equal to the omega L. So if you want to find inductance, okay, let me continue here. So now omega is equal to what? Omega is equal to the 2 pi frequency and L. So finally, if you want to find inductance, is equal to the Vp divided by the Ip 2 pi frequency. So that's it. So frequency, you can get it from here and you plug it here. Then Vp, Ip is given 2 pi and so on. So you can find all the answers, all the parts.